going to be a school related video, but not the type of school you're thinking of. I mean, you are, but you're not. I'm going to be talking about how to deal with your YouTube channel career thing at school, because, you know, people judge, people say things, and it could be positive, it could be negative. For me, I had a positive experience. I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't go to school and they're all online schooled, and it makes it seem like it's so scary to have a YouTube and be in public school. So I hope you guys enjoy this hopefully helpful video on how I deal, or my experiences also, with having a YouTube and going to school. So the first thing to start off with is having a YouTube and going to school and people finding out about it. I've had my YouTube for a pretty long time. I've had it since 7th grade and now I'm going into 10th grade. So since I've had it for such a long time, people have known about it for a while. So in 7th and 8th grade, when I first made it, not a lot of people knew about it, honestly. I remember in 7th grade, only my closest friends kind of knew about it, and I didn't really tell a lot of people about it because I don't think I wanted to, actually. I was kind of scared of people knowing about it. I don't know, it was kind of a long time ago. I think I was scared of people knowing about it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are if you're planning on making a YouTube, or you have a YouTube and you like started over this summer and now you're scared to go to school and people find out about it, or if you have had a YouTube and you're waiting for people to find out about it and you're scared. I kind of feel you. For me, a lot of people thought it was really cool, and they were like, oh my god, what do you do? That's so cool. You make YouTube videos? Like, what? Like, I don't get it and stuff. So I'd have to explain it to people, obviously. But I mean, overall, it was pretty positive, and whenever I first started my YouTube, it was really positive. Some people made fun of me for it because they honestly did not understand it, and I feel like YouTube has grown a lot ever since I was in 7th grade, and now a lot of people at my school actually watch YouTube videos, like the bigger YouTubers and stuff, and they know about them, so they think it's pretty cool that I'm doing it, and I'm one of them. But back then, I did get some hate because it wasn't really a thing. Honestly, would just do it because it is one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my life so far, and I think don't let other people stand in your way of what you want. Like, that counts for everything. Like, anything you want to do that's out of ordinary that you think people would hate, because honestly people hate on everything because they just find something to hate on because they're jealous of you. So honestly, I would do it. I wouldn't worry about it, and if people hate on it, since I am now in high school and YouTube don't always mix for some people, I feel like. A lot of people knew about my YouTube from my middle school. In 8th grade, everyone found out about it, I feel like. I'm pretty sure everyone knew about it, and no one really made fun of me for it. I don't really remember a lot of people asking me questions about it, honestly. I really don't. I don't know why. But then coming into 9th grade, going to a different school, high school, you know, that fun stuff. I don't know, like, people from my middle school and my high school, people filter from other from other middle schools into one high school. So there was a bunch of new people who had no idea who I was, and in every single class, someone from my middle school, I'm not even exaggerating, someone had to bring up the fact that I have a YouTube, and then everyone asked me questions about it the whole entire class, and of course the teacher overheard too. So by like the 3rd week of school, everyone at school, I'm not even exaggerating, everyone, or at least in my class, everyone, like my year of 2017 class, they all knew about it, and even my teachers knew about it, which it's actually really funny for like teachers. They're like, oh, what do you do? Because I mean, they're old, they don't even know how to work like iPhones, so it's so funny. I like explaining it to my teachers because they think it's cool, but when you explain it to people, you have to explain it correctly. What I say is I make fashion and lifestyle videos, and I just kind of sit in front of a camera and I either film my outfits before school every day, or I film about the things I've been loving, or I film, even though it sounds weird, I film my clothes that I go to the mall and buy, and then I sit down and film and show you guys, and it is one of my most viewed videos. And that's usually what I say to people, is I basically just share my life on the internet. That's basically what I say, and it is the best thing to say because it's kind of like an open saying, and it's not so like minimal. So people kind of are just like, they don't ask any more questions. They're like, oh, You just put your whole life on there, and that's cool. They're not like, so what kind of videos? Like beauty videos? Like what is that? Like what is a haul? Like I just don't even get started with that stuff. Especially two guys, because they just do not understand. For me, this happened. I honestly don't even know how this started. Just the same way as I don't know how my YouTube branched out to my school. I don't know how everyone figured it out. I mean, obviously it was like the word of mouth and like a domino effect, but somehow, I never bring it up around people, somehow, I guess like one of my friends told their friend, and then once again it was a domino effect, because I've told my closest friends, but everyone seemed to find out that I made money off my YouTube. Freshman year, about 100, I'm not even exaggerating, this is so sad, 100 people probably came up to me, acquaintances or not, they came up to me, or just were there and asked me, how much do you get paid? Like, and this is literally me. I just go like this. I'm just like, here we go again. Okay, this is exactly what I say to them, because if you make YouTube videos, you know it is actually the truth that you are not supposed to tell people how much you make. And this is gonna sound so bad if I say this, because if people watch this from my school, they're gonna be really annoyed. But I always answer the question, and I lie. I have lied to every single person who's asked me how much I make. I say I make like $2 a video, honestly. I say that because if I say how much I actually make, I mean, it's not like this big thing, but if I say how much I actually make, people are just gonna question me and be like, oh my god, I want to do it. Oh my god, can I be in your video? But only if I'm in your video, like, I get half the profit. Like, oh my god, can I sit in the back of your video and like get half the money for it? Like, they'll say that. So I honestly have lied to every single person, friend or not, how much I actually make on my YouTube. No one even knows besides my parents. No one knows how much money I actually make, and I think that's a smart thing. Instead of saying I can't tell, which I've said a lot, and they're like, come on, just tell me. I just lie, and I'm like, $2, $5 a video. And they're like, oh, I thought it'd be so much more, and I'm like, yeah, it's not. But I mean, sometimes you just have to lie, because it's honestly none of someone's business. Like, I would never ask, I guess this is like the best example, but that's like, okay, for me, if someone asks how much I get paid, that's like asking like your friend's dad, like, oh, let's go have dinner with like my friend, and I'm like sitting, be like, so-and-so, like my friend's dad, how much money did you make today? You don't ask that. Like, why would you ask me that? Like, I'm a kid. Like, no, you don't ask me how much I get paid. Another thing that happens is people want to be in your videos, and for instance, I'll be with like a group of people, you know, and there'll be a guy or a couple guys, I don't know, and there will also be girls, and they'll be like, oh, or like the guy will be like, oh, can I be in your video or whatever, and the girls will be like, yeah, you guys can do like the fake boyfriend tag, it would be so funny, oh my god. First of all, no, I don't even like you, and second of all, if I liked you, it would be like a little weird to like film like a fake boyfriend tag with you, like, no. That always happens. And then another thing is, mostly with guys, because most girls kind of figure out that like I'm not gonna film a video with you, but it's mostly just guys that come up to me and they're like, oh, can I film a video with you? And they'll be like, I can just sit in the background, you know? I'll just sit in the background, you know, I'll hold up the products for you. Like, I can't sometimes. It's just really annoying sometimes, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that also happens, and just it's so annoying. But you know, you just gotta get over it and realize that people just want to be in your video because they think it's cool and stuff, but it can be annoying, and it's definitely is annoying, but you know, it's whatever. So one of the biggest things, obviously, is getting hate from having a YouTube and going to school, which I think is one of the main things. I mean, I obviously already talked about starting one, but dealing with hate from my YouTube. I've gotten hate before, obviously, from people that are just like, ew, she's so weird, like she makes YouTube videos. But honestly, there's so many positive things you could say back to them than what they can say to you. So many pluses to making a YouTube channel. You make friends. You branch out to life more and learn how to be an adult. You get paid, so you're learning how to be an adult, learning how to deal with all of that. and you make videos for fun, and I mean that's obviously what it's all about, is making videos for fun. It occupies your time. You meet so many people. I can't stress that enough. I meet so many people, and it's just so great to have like people from all around the world that know me, and like it's just so cool. And I have like, not fans, but to them they think it's my fans, but I have subscribers who love me and I love them, and it's just so cool. And so anyone who hates on that is just dumb and doesn't realize how amazing it is. That was basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this advice and my experiences on how to maintain a YouTube channel at school, or how to deal with school or YouTube hate from people at school. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have your own advice, make sure to comment down below some advice on how to deal with hate about your YouTube from people from school. But bottom line, just don't worry about it and just do your own thing, because you're doing you better than they're doing them. So that's basically it. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!